Okay, now that we got that over with, I think you made a good choice. I really do. So let's continue with your story. So, the longer the princess stared, the more she felt as if the object was calling to her. Though this stream had once been a source of great trauma, this time of year it was a mere trickle of what it had been. So Natalie decided to give Lucky a little rest, and she jumped off to take a closer look. Holding tightly onto the reins, she carefully made her way into the calm little stream. As she reached into the water, her excitement seemed to rise at the possibility of what she may have found. In her hand seemed to be a little bone made of metal with a name etched into it. Though it could have just been mistaken as some lost trinket, the princess had this odd feeling that it was of great importance. One of the most peculiar things was that though this piece of metal had been lying at the bottom of the stream, it felt oddly warm to the touch. And who was Maximus? It sounded like the name of a grand warrior. Maybe it was a knight who could save her from this dreaded kingdom and give her the fairy tale life princesses truly deserve. Suddenly, the sound of a screaming hawk overhead startled her from her daydream. The princess could only roll her eyes, as she knew this was the signal that it was time for her to return to her royal duties at the castle. Stupid bird, she muttered under her breath. With a gentle tug, Lucky used his reins to help pull the princess up onto the riverbank. She took one last look at her newly found treasure and then hid it securely within her clothing next to her heart. As she led Lucky into the meadow, the hawk swept down, landed on her saddle, and let out another ear-piercing screech. "I'm coming already," snapped the princess. "Stop nagging me." With that, she shooed the bird away and climbed upon her saddle. Now it's time for your choice. So, do you want to return to the castle, as has been demanded of you, or do you want to be defiant and speed off in the other direction in search of adventure? It's up to you, Natalie. How should we continue?